Hi, if you're watching this, you're probably feeling pretty stressed lately, struggling to sleep possibly, and just really wanting to calm down and practice some meditation. Is that true? Okay, I thought so. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So nice to have you. I thought that today we could practice some guided meditation, obviously, as you've seen by the title. However, I was thinking we could tie in some affirmations and obviously, I love self-love affirmations and manifestations for personal success and wellness. So I would love to tie some of that in, if it's okay with you. Okay, good. Obviously, also some ASMR to really help you get into the meditation Zen mode. Sometimes we need a little extra help with that, yes. That's okay. I do too. My nails are so long. Can you believe these are my natural nails? I get them done, but my nails are actually this long. I'm so happy about it. It pays off to take care of your health and your wellness and really reinvest into you. Everything starts feeling better. Not just inside, but your hair, your skin, your nails, your energy levels, your muscles, everything just starts to feel and look a little bit better. Trust me on that, okay? Okay, good. So I also did want to mention before we begin, I have brought this, I'll show you here. You see that? This is a crystal. It is a rose quartz, so the slightly pink toned version of clear quartz. Now, it is said that this crystal can be good for love, manifestations, and romance, love, and kind of relationship growth. But for today, I'm not gonna help you manifest a lover. We can do that though sometime. But today, I'm gonna use it as a representation for self-love. Okay, so inner love. We're redirecting the love inwards. So we're not putting our heart out there per se to find someone to love. We're redirecting inward, holding up a mirror, and really taking a look inside to see what it is we love and appreciate about ourselves. And honestly, I love doing this in the springtime because I feel like the spring is a rebirth. Everything's starting to grow and develop again, and you can start fresh. So if you had not a great winter, you weren't feeling good, you weren't, making moves towards your goals, or you felt like you weren't doing what you needed to do to feel good about yourself, that's okay. We can start it now. And we're going to use the power of this crystal to really lock in some of these manifestations today that will be included in the guided meditation. Okay? So I'm going to place this just right in front of me. Be talking over it, and hopefully the energy will just flow towards you, okay? Just flow towards you, okay? Now, just a reminder, I'm not trained in Reiki. However, I am a therapist. I do have my master's degree, and I'm trained in DBT, which is a type of therapy, and it does include mindfulness meditation, which I've practiced quite a bit. And I do practice meditation and a bit of self-induced Reiki just from my own knowledge, as well as yoga, stretching, affirmations, all of that good stuff, journaling. So we're going to work on some guided meditation today, which can be part of mindfulness. And I hope you will trust me enough to let me guide you today. What do you say? Are you in? Okay, great. Well, let's get started then. Take a deep breath in through your nose and blow it out through your mouth. All the way. Feel your body decompress. Let's do that again. One more time, try to breathe into your belly, making your belly fill with air as you breathe in. As far as you can, and blow it all the way out. As you blow out, you might feel your muscles relax a little bit. Yes, that's good. And just stretch it out anywhere you've noticed a little tension, a little bit of that locked up feeling. Kind of be aware. Very good. Today's guided meditation is, as I've said, going to be targeted around self-love, self-care, positivity. But I would like to create a visualization for you that will give you a lot of hope and be something you can refer back to in your own time, even when you're not watching this video. So in order to create a successful visualization, it's best to close your eyes. If you don't feel safe to do so, you can just, dim the lights, maybe just gaze at one spot somewhere in the room, or you can just continue to watch me, look me in the eyes as I'm guiding you. Whatever feels most comfy for you. But if you struggle to visualize, it may be best to close your eyes to give yourself a chance to really dive in. Okay. So just take a moment to get ready. Good. Very good. Now, closing your eyes. Probably not seeing much right now. Maybe some colors, some spots of colors, some shapes perhaps, or just changing of light. It might be light. You kind of see the color of your eyelid almost. Maybe the sun is in your eyes a little bit. Or maybe it's just really dark. Just recognize that for a second, because we're going to try to make it a little more colorful, okay? Good, okay. I want you to pick a color. Pick a color that signifies to you just compassion, joy, love, some sort of positive emotion. Yes. Okay, whatever color comes to mind. For me, it's actually yellow, but you pick what works for you. Start picturing and thinking about this color, okay? As my eyes are closed, my vision is getting more yellow. It's just that connection between your brain and your actual eyes. Yes, and the imagination is powerful. Okay, so you're really like trying to target this color. Fill up as much as you can in your vision of whatever color you've chosen. Okay. Good. Good job. Now, what does the color make you feel? What do you feel? You feel warm? Do you feel loved? Do you feel tingly? Do you feel sleepy? Just roll with it. What do you feel? What are you feeling? For me, I definitely feel warmth. I sort of feel like I'm being hugged or like swaddled, but like in a nice way. Okay, yes, great. Let's think about that. Let's just embrace that feeling. You can say it out loud with me. I feel warm. I feel a hug. Whatever it is. Good, 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 good. Okay, now continue embracing this color in your vision. We're going to add to it, okay? We know what it feels like, and we know what it looks like right now, sort of basically. We will get more complex with the visuals, but we're going to use our senses to build on this. So, what does it sound like? I know there's a sound that you associate with this color and the feeling, right? For me, the yellow, the warmth. I'm thinking about the sun. I'm thinking about being outside. I'm picturing birds. I'm picturing bird noises. Morning doves. Just the chirping of spring birds. Such a peaceful and calming sound to me. What sound are you getting from your color? Something nostalgic, perhaps. It'll be fine, yeah. Try to redirect to a positive sound or feeling that as we kind of go along here. If you notice yourself shifting to an anxious thought or something negative, redirect, just recycle, start again, and search for that more positive leaning sound, feeling, visual, okay? So once you've found that sound that makes you feel good, try to really think about it and try to hear it. Hear it in your mind. I can't hear it right now because the windows are closed and the birds aren't out right now. It's kind of windy. But I can pretend. And as I close my eyes and think about it, I can start to hear them. And I'm continually being filled up with that warm yellow light, hearing these birds, and I feel happy, and I feel warm, and I feel hugged. Good job. Embrace that for a second. Okay. Just embrace it. Good. Okay. Now continuing to trigger all the senses we have sort of ignited. Our visuals, our feelings, our hearing. We're going to move on to smell, which actually is a very powerful sense. This is super, olfaction is really good for triggering memories. If it's possible, you could actually find a smell to incorporate right now. So for example, I actually sprayed a perfume today that is like my springtime perfume, and I actually haven't used it at all this year so far, so that initiation kind of triggered for me the feeling of spring and April coming and warmer weather and rain and all these sort of calming things that I associate with that warmth of spring. So think about it for a second, and what could be your smell that you associate with the color that you're going with today, and the feelings and the sounds, okay? So say you picked like a light blue, very calming. Maybe you're thinking of the ocean, okay, or blue sky. Maybe you're associating the smell of the ocean. Maybe you picked a color similar to mine, but you're smelling something other than my perfume, obviously. Maybe you're smelling, some sort of baked good that you enjoy when it's warm out, or a fruit, whatever it is. If you have it, you can incorporate it in this meditation. If not, just try to think about it and what it smells like. So the perfume I chose today is pretty subtle. It's not sickly. It's not super sweet. It's very floral. Sort of mature scent. Smells very clean. Reminds me of like clean clothes and just like roses or flowers and clean clothes and a fresh breeze. I know that sounds like I'm not crazy, okay? you can tap into this. I promise, okay? Remember, close your eyes if you're struggling. Tap into that smell. And let's just go back a second, remind ourselves of the color. Visualize the color, visualize the sounds, or hear the sounds, right? The feelings, the warmth, right? The smells. Good, okay. The next one's a little bit tricky, maybe, but it is the sense of taste. Now, this could be really easy. You might think of something immediately. Like for me, when I think of yellow, I definitely think citrus. Pretty quickly, I think citrus. I think lemon, fresh lemon scent. I think lemon poppy seed muffins. Or even like different, oranges. I think tropical. I think, what else? I don't know. I just thought of butter. Warm butter melted over that muffin. But these are all tastes I love. They're very refreshing or comforting, and thinking about them gives me good nostalgia, makes my mouth water a little bit. It's still associated with my color of yellow. So what is your thing? What do you taste? It's probably a food item, but maybe not. Maybe it's a certain lip gloss or chapstick, that you use in that time of year, whatever you're visualizing, right? Maybe it's type of candy or gum or something. Maybe it's a beverage, okay? It doesn't have to be necessarily a food item, but it probably will be something you eat. So it could be some kind of fresh fruit or something, or something you make, a meal, a dessert. Think about it. Think about that color and how much you love it, and it's associated with all these other positive feelings, the warmth or the love or the hugs. Yeah, or the sounds of the ocean or the birds and the feelings. And you're smelling and it's fresh and it tastes so good and it brings you so much joy and it makes you love yourself and love life and where you're at. Good. Everything we're doing right now is helping you to take care of yourself, which is a form of self-love. You're putting yourself first and reminding yourself that you deserve to feel good. Using all 5 senses to tap into our happy place, as some people call it. That's what my mom calls it. And I've heard other people use that. Could be your happy place. I love when my mom says she's in her happy place. I'm like, oh, thank God. This will be good for everyone. And her, of course. But she deserves that, and she probably doesn't go there as much as she should or needs to. I know I don't either. I mean, I do know that I know what I know, but I haven't always remembered to find a happy place. So, helping you do that today. Now we're gonna tap back into our touch sense, okay? For a second, because we you were thinking about feelings, what it made you feel happy, warm, loved. But maybe you can actually physically feel something as well. What do you think? Like the touch of the sand, a soft blanket. And it's all associated with this color that brings you that peace and happiness and joy. Maybe you have a certain blanket that is this color and it's one of your favorites, or maybe you have something around your house, a piece of art that is this color and it brings you joy. Or there's something in nature you like to hold or touch, like green grass and brushing your hand along it and the bright green color, and it feels so good and it tickles your hand. So try to incorporate a little physicality into that inner feeling, also physical feeling of the touch. Yeah, this is going to help you really immerse into this visualization, okay? Very good, very good. You're doing great. Taking another deep breath. Filling up your belly and blowing it all out. Releasing, feeling your muscles relax. Stretching it out. Whatever you must do. Very good. Okay. I love good little head massage. But keep your eyes closed if they're closed. We're going to take this visualization to the next level. You've done so much work to put yourself in this image in your head, to really embrace it, and I hope you're there right now. I hope you're deep in this feeling, in this setting, in your happy place. But maybe it's a little fuzzy. Maybe you can't see it that well yet. I want you to see it. I really do. So let's add some elements visually. Okay. So like I said, I was thinking of the sun. At first, I could only see the brightness of the sun in my face. But when I step back a little bit from the color, there are other colors. Okay, my favorite and the biggest and brightest is the color of yellow, the sun. But guess what? There's also flowers, and they're different colors. They're yellow, but they're pink and maybe purple or green. There's plants, there's flowers. They're part of my imagery. As I step back, I'm realizing more I might be in like a garden of some kind. A little outdoor patio garden, sort of zen. It's springtime. The birds are chirping. So whatever you're visualizing could be what I am, could be something different. Add in some elements. Step back. Things are coming into view. What else is in this image? What colors are they? What do they sound like? While still recognizing that main color, that it's there, it's strong, it makes you feel so good, but the other elements are boosting it up, just adding even more. Emphasizing the feelings you're having. Good, and you're seeing more details. You're seeing more details. Oh yeah, maybe the wind is very gently blowing and you're noticing the movement of the trees or leaves. maybe not that. Maybe you're visualizing a pet or an animal. A cat coming into view, sitting in your lap. There's so many things, so many options here, okay? But just let it flow. Keep your mind open to what will come. This is your happy place. It can be whatever you want. Maybe it's not even 100% realistic. Maybe a unicorn is in the corner eating cotton candy and your color was pink. I love that. That's great. Or maybe your color was blue and there's a transformer that's your best friend made of blue metal. I'm not going to discriminate. It can be whatever you want it to be. If you're along the same path as me, though, we're really seeing a lot of yellow still. The sun is bright. There's a lot of yellow flowers, some daisies, sunflowers, some yellow lilies, and it's so pretty, so soft. And we're laying outside and we're on maybe a nice comfy outdoor chair, feeling the warmth. And we're feeling good and we're feeling hugged and loved, but we're feeling loved and hugged by our happy place, and that it's so comforting to us, right? Now that love and that hug is really coming from you. You are creating this. You've created this happy place and this calm, safe environment. And you should feel so proud of yourself and so good about the fact that you can provide this loving and safe, healing, happy place. No one else is going to provide this to you. You've created it. I've guided you, but it's all in your head. I cannot say what's going on in your head. You did that, okay? And you've done such a good job. And it's okay if you struggled and there were moments that were blurry. You couldn't really fully dive in, or maybe you're still feeling a little stuck on some of the details. That's okay. It's about progress, not perfection. So if you've been able to tap into anything, whether it was just the color or just the smell or whatever, that's good enough for me, and I'm happy that you've been along for this journey the whole time. The more you practice these guided visualizations and meditations, the easier they will become. You're kind of brain training. So I do encourage you to do this again and again and again and again. So you're just hearing my voice kind of floating in the air in your happy place. I'm just sort of like, I'm above you. I'm in the heavens, wherever I am. I'm floating. I'm a little bird floating by in your ear, saying these things. And hopefully it's not annoying you. But I'm gonna get a little bit louder now. Maybe this was sort of in the background of your vision, but we're actually gonna kind of come back to reality now. We're gonna reground. We're actually gonna say goodbye to the happy place. You've created it. It exists. We've spent over 10 minutes, over 20 minutes creating, over 30 minutes creating this place. It's hardwired in there, okay? It's locked in, so it's okay to say goodbye, because you'll be able to find it again, I assure you. So we're going to slowly come back to the room. Okay, stretch. Stretch it out, okay? Ooh, stretch it out. Open your eyes slowly. Blink a few times. Adjust your vision. And just stretching it out. Very good. Deep breaths in. You can say out loud, I am present. I am present. You're here. You're alive and well. Eyes are working, ears are working, everything good. That was so good. You did a great job in going through the motions here of this guided visualization meditation. This session was really about building up your visualization skills and the actual oh, my dog is drinking her water. Oh, she sounds so cute. Building up this imagery so that you can reflect back on it when I'm not here, okay? But in the future, I'm going to utilize this. I'm going to refer back to it, and we're going to be doing other things, and we're not going to take as much time on this because it's already in there. So I'm going to have you use it, but there will be other elements we're going to tie in. And this will be more focused on, again, manifestation and affirmations. And could be around different emotions other than just self-love. Whether it could be anxiety relief, or for specifically sleeping, or, for, again, if we do the romance manifesting, could be for stress, could be for sadness, but that visualization is going to come in handy again. So lock it in, hang on to it, tuck it away. Now, let's just kind of take a moment to recognize the progress you made today. I am so proud of you, and you should be so proud of yourself. It's not easy to sit through something like this, especially a 40-minute video. That's a lot. Takes a lot of patience. If you've made it this far, I'm so proud of you. If you didn't make it this far, you won't be hearing me say this. But putting it out there that I'm proud of you either way, okay? Putting it out into the earth. I am worthy of happiness. Say it with me. I am worthy of happiness. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I'm so good at protecting myself. I'm so good at protecting myself. I am strong and I am growing. I am strong and I am growing. I will continue to practice self-love, self-compassion, self-healing, self-care, self. Time to be selfish. And there's no shame about it. This kind of selfish is the right kind of selfish. And it actually is going to not only help you, but it will help your relationship with others. Because making yourself a better person and self-growth leads to better relationships and successes outside of yourself. So you're not just doing this for you. But it's okay to say we're being selfish today. And there's no shame about it. Okay, my love. I think I've kept you here long enough. So, time to depart. Please remember to subscribe to this channel if you enjoy these videos so that you will receive an update whenever I upload a new video, and you can continue to work on your self-growth, your mindset shifts, positivity, self-love, healing, meditation, stress relief, all the good things to make your life amazing. Because you deserve that. So please come back. And you can also like the video or share it or leave a comment. Let me know what your color was that you picked. I would love to know. I feel like there's going to be a lot of yellow, but some other ones too. I love you so much. And I will see you very soon.